Give me a second, I need to get the live stream on the laptop so I can see what's going on. View my channel. Okay. Okay, amazing. Okay, that's great. Now I don't want to see myself. Okay. I don't know why, but these bottles are super closed. Okay, basically I'm here to paint again. But I just need to get the stuff. And also today I'm on day 7 without coffee. And it's great. It's actually pretty cool. Today is the first day that I'm less tired. Okay, these are the paintings from the last painting sessions. Okay, I will go back 1.5 weeks. There we did this one, then we did this one, and then this was not on live stream. Then this one, some sketching, and then this one, and this one. And today I will change the topic from waterfall to something else. I'm not sure if I go for portrait drawing. I kind of feel it because I haven't done it in quite some time. So I would like that. Oh, let me check something. Yeah, anyways, so I don't know if someone is here, can you write something in the chat, because it writes chat disconnected. What you? So I don't know if it's working, but anyways, I think I will go for portrait drawing today. Yeah, for this I need to check a reference picture. I personally prefer to draw with a reference picture, but something is wrong with... I will reload the page, so maybe this is helping. Hey, yeah, now the chat is working. Thank you so much for your message. How are you? And welcome in. Okay, great, it's working now. Okay, let's get the pictures. So, yesterday I went to a hike, or I went to do a hike, kind of, and I have a nice picture I want to draw, and it has the view in the background, and I have a portrait of myself, because it is a selfie, in the foreground. So I will check the pencils I have. That's the pencils I have, and I have no pencil sharpener, so I will go with the pink one. Okay, then I will start, and if I come up with anything to talk, I will do so. Because I'm a little bit nervous for this live today, because I started to, I've been watching lives of other people all the time. Hey, how are you? I had Russian in school, but I'm not quite sure anymore how to read it, so I'm not sure what's your name. But welcome in. Where are you from? Exactly, and I've been watching the lives of other people, and I enjoy them so much, and I think these people are so brave. So I feel I wish I would be as brave. But for me, I get very tired after 1 to 2 hours. And these people keep going for so many hours. It's amazing. It's so fearless. I love it. Okay. So this will be a portrait, but it will more be a selfie. A selfie drawn. Ah, exactly. Now I remember what's the thing about drawing and live streaming. I get so focused, I stop to talk. But if you have any question, put it down in the chat. And thank you for the like. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome in. So, actually this portrait will have some nice sun and shadows. And I'm curious to see how this turns out. Okay, that's where we are at. It's just the first second, so. Let me know if you are drawing too. Are you drawing, or do you draw? Do you paint? What are you doing? Do you do music? What do you do in your free time? Or sports? Okay. I don't know how good you can see. Oh, not at all. Actually, it's looking good, but maybe maybe sometimes the sketch looks so nice, but so what I thought what I want to do is to sketch or draw or paint the things that I'm experiencing, and then I can because for me, and now I'm talking about the YouTube that I'm doing right here, because of course I think about it because people give so many tips, and I'm just trying to do my best. But for me, as a traveling artist, it's hard to only do arts, or I would never only talk about travels, because that's just not my personal focus. But yeah, so it's a little bit confusing. I don't know if you get me, but it's a little bit confusing on what to focus on, and I don't want to feel like I need to give up anything for something else. So I thought instead of giving up on one thing, I could combine them all. For example, now I paint a picture of the hike that I did yesterday by accident. Actually, that's quite funny. I'm again disconnected from the chat. So yesterday I went to this hike, and I didn't know it was a hike. I never really hiked purposefully. I think I'm just running out of internet sometimes. That's the thing about travel. Yeah, it is disconnected right now. Let me check if the stream is online. I don't know, the stream appears online. I'm not sure though, because on the laptop it is disconnected. But anyways, I'm drawing right now. Okay, there we go. We have it. Okay, I have to chat back. Okay, anyways, so I thought I could combine it all together, the painting with the traveling that I do anyways, by just drawing what I see, what I do. So for example, I go on this hike, and I will not draw on the hike because I'm busy doing the hike. But afterwards, like now, I can draw the impressions. It looks like I have a very long neck, but I heard that anyway often, that I have a very long neck. So it might be accurate. So now the difficulty is how to paint the head. On the reference picture I took, I have a head, and I don't know how to paint that. I don't know why I always struggle with heads for some reason. Okay, you will see in a second what I'm doing here. Okay, that's the cape of the head, like this part. Okay. What do you think? Does it look like a head? Does it look like a head? I think maybe later. Right now it looks a little bit all over the place. Okay. So the first part is kind of done. Okay. So also it's the middle of the day. So I want to go out later again and explore some more in this place before I leave from here again. Because I do plan on leaving tomorrow, so I also need to plan the bus and accommodation for the next days. I always forget that I need to plan that stuff, and then it's evening and I think I will do it tomorrow, and then there's the next day already, and then I ask if I can extend where I am. So so that's how it goes for me usually. Okay. Okay. The foreground is ready, and with foreground I mean the person. And next I will do the background, and this means the nature, like some mountains and stuff, and maybe I will change colors for that. I have some colors. I want to go with a dark green maybe. Or maybe I start with the light blue. And if you're watching right now, consider to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers, and I would appreciate if you would join that. Also, I want to try to make, the regular YouTube videos more cohesive with the art content that I do on the live stream and in the shorts. So I'm still trying to figure out everything, and I appreciate everyone. So these are the very far away mountains that, when you have the very far view, you will see them always in blue. These are the mountains. Now it's getting a little bit difficult, actually. didn't think so far ahead. Now I'm wondering how to do the middle ground, because there's a lot going on, like houses, trees, faraway trees, even more faraway trees. And I need to somehow figure out how to put them all down here. But also there's a background directly behind. Maybe I will do that with this green. And there's a little pathway that will go down there. And like this. I have some internet issues. I think I got disconnected again from the chat on the laptop, so, but I think I got connected again. Okay. Now we have the little pathway. If you are there, say hi, so I know the chat is connected. I would appreciate. Did you see the pathway? So that's the direct. And that's the thing, right now I feel like I want to draw the shadows in, because they impress me. And then I will get confused with the rest of the painting. I know that already. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but this, let me see, this will be like a tree, all trees, like the middle ground trees, and then like these are all kind of trees that will get the middle ground color, and then there will be the background. Wow, this picture is kind of a lot. So I want to do the actual coloring with watercolor, and I think it's time. I just don't know where I have it. These are my watercolors. And specifically for this travel, I bought these watercolor brushes that you can fill with water. I had them in high school, and I loved them so much. At some point they broke because I used them so much. And then I bought the cheaper ones, but they were not as good as the little bit more expensive ones. So I didn't like them anymore because they were not good. Now I got the proper one, so it is fine. This one is good. Okay, that's the immediate tree surrounding. Then we have some grass around here. Also it is more yellowish because it's super hot and dry. That's the background right now. But yeah, that's the middle background. Now I will go to the second background. I have like one background, 2, 3, 4 or 5 backgrounds in this one somehow. So let's make them work. Oh, and today I have no music on. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad. Because I'm not feeling music right now, that's all. So what I'm doing is, the more I go back towards the background, I make the green more bluish, until it gets one with the blue sky, you know. Let me refresh the browser so I can see the chat. The internet connection here in the hotel is not so good, seemingly, because yeah. Now the last mountain background. Also, I think it will be interesting how it looks in a second when the backgrounds are so much simplified, because I like simplification. Okay, I will show you. If you tell me if you can see the different backgrounds. Hey, how are you? Worst time to come at live. I'm at Barbara when we go. You go to the hospital? Oh no, I hope you're well. What is up? I have an issue with my chat loading on the laptop, so I have also problems to read them a little bit. But what's up? What happened to you? And for all the new people, also subscribe if you like the vibe. But that's the second, yeah, that's the last background before we go to the sky. But the sky, I think I want to do with an entire different pen, because I will do it actually right now. I will get the pens. I love to do like now I have the chat. I'm not sad that I'm sick. Oh, you're sick with your girlfriend at the same time? That's kind of romantic, but how are you gonna take care of each other when you're both sick? Maybe, I hope you have your family. But why so sick to go to the hospital? So, usually I think we can do it. I like to do backgrounds, especially skies, with acrylic marker. But I want to have also some clouds in the sky. So we need to see how we will figure that out. Let me we have the acrylic markers. I don't even know where I put them. I have such a small luggage and I don't know where I place them. Ah, I know. Okay, I cannot reach them well. We are 10. Okay, I see. That sounds like a Romeo and Juliet story, kind of. I hope you both get healthy soon, though. Okay, so I will skip this guy for now. But I would like to do this guy. But maybe even leaving it completely white is even cooler and better. By the way you draw a nice portrait. I don't understand the sentence fully, but I understand that there's a compliment. So thank you. I mean, I saw that you draw also very nice portraits. Yeah, portraits feel like the safe place for in drawing, kind of. Also, I moved on from the waterfall draw. You have not been there the last couple of live streams, but I moved on from the waterfall drawings that I did in the last live streams. I think you saw them, but maybe the others didn't see them. These happened in the last live streams, and I moved on because I'm not in that area anymore of waterfalls. So I will do waterfalls again. I think in a few weeks I will visit even some more waterfalls, and I hope I get the chance to swim in a waterfall. That would be amazing. Yeah, and of course I will take pictures there so I can draw them. Green, the opposite is red. So I'm thinking about what color to make the shadow in the grass. So, you know, I try always to go a little bit with colors theory. If the grass is green, the shadow should be something like this maybe. But that's not what I imagined in my head. I will show you. I'm talking about this shadow right here. Oh, I think, yeah, the chat is disconnected again, but now I saw your messages. Dream goal can be. I think you will reach that, actually, because I think you can reach that goal pretty easily, because your friends might not be drawing, so they are pretty easily impressed. Because I remember when I was in high school and I was drawing, but it was more like chibis. I was drawing a very, very simple style, and everybody wanted to get a drawing and stuff, and I did it just the way that I could back then. And people who are not drawing, they are very easily to impress or to be happy. So I think if you try, you already can do it. And about how's Bosnia? Bosnia is actually really nice. So it has, I mean, it is very nice. It is amazing weather, the nature is beautiful, the good food is good, the people are kind. My only issue is, since I'm solo traveling, that I think this is a very, no, I don't even think I can see clearly. This place is having a lot of communities. People are always outside with each other and not so much alone. A little bit, yes, but there's so much community going on, and sometimes I feel a little bit intimidated as a solo traveler because I'm alone. And I wish I had my friends here or something. So that's the only thing that has me sometimes insecure or unsure. But that's still okay. It's still very nice. And I'm glad to be here because actually, probably, it's not sure to be known, but so this information is unsure. But in my family history, ancestry, it is possible that some people came actually from Bosnia. So that's also a little bit of a reason why I want to travel this region to see where my ancestors are from. Okay. So that's how it's looking like now. Now we are back connected. Okay, amazing. That's the status right now. My turn came at barbershop, so I'm having a haircut. Okay, have a good time at the barbershop. I think you cannot hear me, but have a good time. And maybe see you later or not. For me, I do think about if I'm kind of brave enough, going out later with the live stream together. I would love to do that, but I don't know if I want to leave the niche of painting on live stream. And I'm also having I have a, how do you say? I forgot, how do you say in English when you did some sports and it's the next day and your muscles are sore? I have sore muscles. Yeah, something like this. Because of the hike yesterday. Oh my god. And something else happened yesterday. It was horrible. So this hotel room has a pink bathroom. And I love that it's pink. It's also not, the story is not about the pink bathroom, but it is about, and there's a bathtub. And I was so happy to be in a place with a bathtub, because when I used to have an apartment, it was a mandatory thing for me that the apartment has a bathtub. I don't care if it has a balcony or not, but it really needed to have a bathtub. So I was so happy that this place has a bathtub. And I took a bath. And then, where the water can flow over if it gets too full. A little bit of water flowed over, and like a huge spider came out of it. Oh my god. I don't know how much more details to say, but I'm sorry. But I was terrified. Still so terrified I lose my bonbon. Okay, cool. So that's where we are at right now. So I'm starting to paint the face. And as I said in the beginning, the face will have some interesting and nice lightning. So I'm excited to start that. We'll start drawing that. Maybe I messed up the nose. But with aquarelle you can save it pretty easily. And if you're like my chat on the laptop. So I'm using the phone camera on this one and the chat is on the laptop. If someone is watching, can you write something please so I can see if the chat is working or not? It is a little bit annoying today. Maybe I need to reload it. I don't know. I will reload it. So now I will start with the bluish. I don't know why I do it bluish, but yeah, I will do the skin up here bluish. Okay. Hello. Yeah, now the chat is working. I got your hello. Hello, Art by Brett. How are you doing? I guess you are also an artist. What are you working on currently? I'm working on this picture that I shot on my hike yesterday. I will show you. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I've worked up a little bit the layering because it's aquarelle, so there are layers. Okay, we will save that later. Okay. So now it's looking kind of spooky. Let me show you. It's looking kind of spooky now. Where are you from, artist? Where are you from? I am from Germany originally, but right now I travel the Balkan countries. And also the chat is again messed up in the laptop, so I need to check in with you here. Okay, so the skin is looking not nice. Oh wow, nice. Is this complete or not? It is not complete. It is absolutely in the making. I'm still on it. But I think I might need to turn the camera because I have issues with reading your comments. That's annoying me. So it's not complete at all. Okay, you're using watercolors, exactly. Hello. When did I ever think that someone would be as beloved as the moon? I don't know what you're talking about, but exactly this is watercolor. And so I do the base layers with the watercolors, and then I will move on. Let's do some yellow. And I need to reconnect on the laptop. Okay, yellow. This color is like the perfect skin color-ish color. It's a Nepal's yellow actually, and I love Nepal yellow in acrylics, but in watercolor it's so different than in acrylics. Oh, my name is Felissa, like you can read here. So that's what we can use. Okay, let's see how it comes together, because right now it's like the face is super mixed. Okay, the pink color will be changed also in a heartbeat. Is this normal paper sheet or high heavyweight? I love your question. It is a little bit thicker, but it is not acrylic paper, but the paper is good enough to take it. If you like, this is a lot of watercolor on this painting, and you see it's a little bit curved, but the paper is still fine. So this paper can take it pretty well, and I love your question, because this is my absolute favorite sketchbook ever, because it can take watercolor and not give up. And not a lot of sketchbooks who are not made for watercolor can do that. So I absolutely love this one. I love it. Here I forgot some green. Yeah, exactly. It's also suitable for sketching. It is a proper sketchbook. I don't know if you give me a second. I even bought some more of them, so like they are still packaged. If I will get them so you can see them, what they are supposed to be. Okay. This sketchbook is exactly this sketchbook. So you see it says sketch a note. And what are they writing? Dear Travel. Yeah, it says it's perfectly suited for drawings and notes with pen of any kind. But in reality, it's even suitable even for water. So I love this already for years, and you can see I bought 2 more books on this travel. And they even write, I never noticed. They are writing, it makes a ideal travel companion. And it's absolutely true. I adore them. I never want to stop talking about them. I love the way you show it step by step after. This is so nice. Thank you so much. Also now I have your comments back here again, so I can see them. So especially in the streams I'm doing this, and yeah, it's nice to have a topic to have in a stream. It makes it more easy. Okay, now I want to go in with the dark colors. And I always mix the indigo blue with the darkest brown I have to get kind of a black, because the black I have is more purplish. But I don't even need that much of a dark color. So I will take more of the brown. And color the hair. Ah. Okay, that needed some concentration. The dark color needs a lot of concentration. And the eyes will even need more concentration. But now we have the dark color. You know the watercolor or some water. I love your questions. I can tell you are also an artist. So I do not have one favorite. Because, for example, with this one I started with normal pencil. And the thing is that on travels I cannot take everything. I would love to have my acrylics here. Because I love the finish of acrylics, but I cannot bring everything, you know. So I decided for watercolor and Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2, if you know them. They are like crayons and they can be very opaque. That's why, and they are also water soluble, so they can do a lot. That's why I bought them and I love them. Because they can make easily a painting. I can show you actually. For example, this one is mostly painted with the Neocolor Caran d'Ache 2, something like this. And it's a fast way to paint, or this one. And this one in parts. It's getting warm here. So I love all the mediums. And the most I miss that I cannot bring oil paint for sure. I cannot bring it. That will be not possible at all. Yeah. Because that's, yeah. I mean it is possible, but it's also overpowered. And for now I will stay with sketching. So sketchbooks. Okay, now I need to concentrate. Okay, one eye is done. And also consider to follow, because I'm trying to reach the 500 subscribers at the moment, and I would appreciate. So now one eye is done and it looks directly way better. I'm trying actually beginner, not professional. Sketching and oil pastel. Okay, that's amazing. So try everything out. I also tried everything so far. And some things worked out better for me, others didn't. For example, oil pastels, I think, depend a lot on the quality that you have. And also what is the way you like to draw. And for me, I will show you the Caran d'Ache that I was talking about. You will see they look kind of similar to oil paints and they behave a little bit similar. So they look like this. Also little crayons. And for me, these were the first paints in this kind of form that worked for me. And I just found them a few years ago. And before I never were able to work with any kind of crayons. And what was the other one that you are using? I need to check. Oh, I told you where I'm from. In the beginning when you asked, I'm actually... and pencils, yeah, pencils are amazing anyways. So, but yeah. So I think pencils are in most cases always there with any artist. Also I do my sketches with pencil. Oh wait, now I'm confused. This pencil, are we talking about colored pencils or the gray pencil? I don't use the gray pencil anymore. But I'm, to answer the question again, I'm originally from Germany. But I'm not there anymore because I'm traveling. Okay. Yeah, anyways, If you actually just started, you will try out everything that you can, and you will find out what you love, and you will find that everything can be loved, you know. Everything has great I forgot the word completely. Okay, and now we need to save the skin color. The oil pastels do your heart. That's amazing. Yeah, people do very expressive paintings with them, and I love them. They are not for me though, because I smear them too much accidentally. Let me try to load the chat again on the laptop. Yes, I did. Watercolor a little bit difficult. Yeah. Hello, Mike. So, yeah, a lot of people say that watercolors are difficult, but for me they are difficult too, but they bring great benefits that I like to use. For example, right now the painting I'm doing, the face that I did with the watercolors right now, I feel like now it will be difficult to save this. And I would prefer to use pencils for it, but I don't have the proper pencils right now here. So I will need to do it with watercolor. But I'm not happy about it. But that's okay. Yeah, I would love to do it with a pencil instead. Maybe I will work on the background a little bit more. Oh no. Okay. Okay, now we have the pathway as well. Hello, hello. About watercolors looking more realistic, I think so too. Some people mastered, and I like how soft they can look. Like some people draw with them and they make them look, you know, when they start using them in an abstract way, and then it can look really beautiful. Yeah. There are so many great styles that people use with them. But for me, I would really like to change now to pencils, but I really don't have pencils I would need. I'm from Germany. You see, okay, you see now that the colors in the face get slowly a little bit weird, and I will try to save it now, but I think in the end I will save it by pen and not with the watercolor, because I think I should. That's getting difficult. Okay. Ah. Yeah, it's becoming good step by step. That's a good way to see it, but for me I feel like it's becoming worse and I want to change it drastically. So I will go back and work on the background a little bit. Sometimes it's good to take a break from the work that you are doing. So I don't know what kind of paint I use so far. Do you, and the question is to everyone, do you tend to work on a piece until it's perfect and you spend a lot of time on it? Or do you tend to do it quickly and leave it the way it is? Like, even if you know it's not perfect and still not the way that you imagined in your head, you leave it and move on to the next one. What is your style, your natural temper? So, okay. Some, the shadows in the trees. I'm doing this for hobby, not a lot of times on drawing. Yeah, same. And for me, I mean, I don't know, I thought at some point maybe it would change. This does not need to apply on you, okay? But for me, I always thought, okay, maybe once I'm good enough, it will change and I will spend more time on it and stuff. And sometimes I tried to challenge myself and keep working on a painting until it's perfect. And what I figured out was that I was never happy with it, and I lost the best version when I kept painting. That was such a frustrating experience. I spent months on this painting, and then I realized afterwards that I long lost the best version of it. So every time I look at this painting, I feel kind of... back then I felt hate when I was still working on it, but now I feel just the disappointment of life and trying to fulfill expectations that I never could have fulfilled because it was never my personality, to do these kind of artworks. Okay, now we have a little fence. Can you see the fence? Wait, are you painting yourself? Yeah, I do. I belong from India. My elder cousin works at Berlin. Yeah, namaste, my friend. I've visited India in the end of last year and in the beginning of this year, and also I am originally from Berlin, but I'm not in Germany anymore anyways because I'm traveling. But I hope your brother has a great life, and you too. And so I do paint myself because I went on a hike yesterday and I took a selfie, and I just want to draw it. So in this way I have a memory, I have a painting, and I have a story all in one. I know I'm so unhappy with the face right now, but okay. Okay. So now we have some trees in the middle background over there. Great, so today I seem to reach many people from India. Good greetings to all of you. And now we have like some more detail in the middle background. Yeah, it's super annoying that the chat is not working on the computer. It makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, now maybe it's working again. Also guys, please don't forget to subscribe, because I really try to get the 500 subscribers. I don't know. It's I know it's doable, but I think if I would clearly decide for one niche, it would be easier. But it's hard to decide when life has so much to offer. Okay. Great meeting you. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day and keep on painting. Enjoy your painting and try everything. And enjoy so much, and thank you. See you next time. Okay. So you know when sometimes you feel like you're running against time? For me right now I'm running against water, because that's all the water I have left. And then I need to go outside for sure. Also I wanted to go to a park. Yeah, my laptop is having some issues. Not my laptop, I think it's the Wi-Fi. And I said it now already like 10 times here, but what can I do? I don't think, I think I don't know at least what I can do about it. Okay. Yeah, now the chat is disconnected. So right now I'm painting this picture from the hike I did yesterday, and I did this hike kind of an accident because I didn't know that I was on a hike. until I noticed that this is not a normal way. Okay, that's how it's looking now. Oh, are you a believer of God, dear? If you are, never get disappointed in life and have faith. Work with righteousness and success follow you. Stay happy. Namaste. Thank you, dear. I wish you also all the best. And all the beautiful words that you wished for me, they may come back to you as well. So I was on this hike kind of by accident, and I knew that I want to do hikes anyways, because I know I will soon be in places where hikes are very recommended. But, you know, it's the same with going in the park later. I need to go. I mean, of course I need to go, but I feel so tired. It is better than the last couple of days, so if you're new, I quit coffee exactly 1 week ago. And so far it's amazing, and today is the first day that I'm not completely tired. And the crazy thing is, I don't know if someone is listening this now, but I feel like you can talk about quitting nicotine, alcohol, whatever, and people will listen to it. But talking about quitting coffee, most people do not care about it, because I think it's so common and everybody wants to drink it and drinks it and so on. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit taboo to talk about quitting coffee. I feel like it's not supported. But the thing is, I would have not been open to it as well just a little bit ago. And let me read that comment. One quick advice for you when you are working with one of your paintings: stay focused and don't break for her. You should be happy with your painting. Yeah, you're absolutely right on it. Thanks for the advice. But also, realistically, you cannot be happy with every painting you are doing, you know. For me, I cannot. I mean, you could, but it depends on the intention you have, you know. For me right now, my intention is to paint the picture from the hike yesterday, and with this intention I will be probably happy with this painting in the end. But sometimes you do something and you see it and you don't feel good about it, and I think that's not wrong. I think it's okay to feel that way. As long as you keep going, you know, as long as you have time and fun doing what you are doing, and don't get discouraged. Discouraged? Like, stay motivated about it. I don't know, it's a little bit like life. Sometimes things happen that make you maybe not happy, but it's not the end of the world. Because this face right now is not what would make me happy, or with this painting. But also I will change it, so in the end I will be happy with it. Okay. Okay, now the only things are left are the sky, and the face. These two things are left to work on. And for the sky, actually, I need to get the different pencils that are over there. But I packed them so well away. Or I even think about leaving the sky white, because I feel like the blue will overpower it. I'm unsure. Oh, I have a third option. And I will take the third option. And this is using the light blue from this paints. Yeah, I also think the white by itself looks already good. But I will stay kind of close to my original picture from the hike. And this includes, you know, the wires from like electric wires and stuff. So I will include some electric wires on top. What will be difficult if I use this pen, but okay. And some clouds. I want some nice clouds. So I will use this pen now, because it's a beautiful, very soft and light blue. And just go for it. Have you completed your higher studies? I mean, what higher studies are you talking about? I'm not familiar with all the English terms for studying. And also I know that India has a way different system in studying than we have in Germany. So I did finish some studies. I spent many years also working. And I did started a lot of other studies as well. I need more of the pen, so I need to get rid of the paper. My chat is disconnected again. No, right now I'm enjoying the background sounds. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are people outside talking in a language that I don't know. And that's very enjoyable. And you know, I think you can see with the sunlight here and there, it has a very peaceful vibe at the moment right now. Okay. But still, let me check the chat. And for the paper, that's the sky by now. Okay, so Now I could read your comment as well. Yeah, you could say spend for sure a lot of time in school, but what might be even more, I mean, people are different, you know. Going to university, to school, and so on is one thing, but the other thing is how can you bring knowledge to a person in a way that they can keep the knowledge and that the knowledge gets close to their heart. You know, this is two different questions. For example, for me, traveling, now I'm in Bosnia, and here was just 30 years ago very horrible wars going on, very horrible things happened, and I think I didn't learn about it in school or anywhere. And going to meet new people, new places, their history, their landmarks, their language, their culture, you know. University works for some, but not for all. I did things, but I'm more of a real life adventurer and prefer to gain my knowledge there. Also, I'm not a huge fan of news. Looks good, thank you. Yeah. Okay, that's the beginning, but now we can add the white. And also about the traveling, because I'm telling this now because you are also from India. You know what people see online and the media and so on. If I share with people that I've been in India, and they are not from India themselves, they have strong reactions because there are strong pictures in the media about it. And the thing is, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I understand that this is what people see and learn from the media, but if you can go there, if you have the opportunity to go there, experience yourself, talk to the people, make your own real life picture, I think that's really valuable. And also, not even this, like, it's not even that I made a picture for myself, but for all the people who wondered, okay, what is it really like? Is it true about certain things that they saw in media? And I can answer them, you know, and just with this one travel that I did, also the other people have the opportunity to get real insights, you know, when you keep talking with people. So it's really important to gain also knowledge. Yeah, the sky is good. I will show you. Can you see? I don't know, I cannot even see the sky because there's so much sunlight. But if you're here right now, I would appreciate also if you follow, because I try to reach the 500 subscribers. In the long run, I will try to reach the 1000, you know. but for now let's focus on 500. And now we can do the black wires for the, I don't know for what, telephone, electricity. And still we need to save the face. There was a lot of serious talk. Yeah, I mean, of course, I think a lot about serious topics and stuff, but it's also annoying sometimes when you feel the mood goes down a little bit. But I'm also sensitive. Can you see the sky? So there are some, there are some soft clouds in the sky. The only question is if I have a pen that can go on top of this, because this is wax-like. So maybe instead of thinking about this, I could do the face now again. But before I do the face, I will block the sun. It's too hot. Okay, got it. Okay, let's get that face after I drink water. So now the big question is how to save the weird colors in the face. And I think this pencil is the best answer, but I look at the reference picture again and maybe it's not. Okay. This pencil could be helpful. I don't know, I didn't bring many pencils. Instead, I bought a bunch of blue colored watercolor pencil. So sometimes or often when I do this packing, I have in my mind what I want to bring, and then I find out it's actually not the best idea. And also I didn't bring a pencil sharpener, but this I didn't bring because I didn't know where it was. Okay, let's get the colors white. I will show you one more time. Look at the face colors. And now we go. Let's okay, I think I might have a color that will work. Oh, that's so dangerous. I need to use all my energy to get this right this time. I mean, that's also one of the good things about watercolor. You can correct quite a lot. You know how I bought some pen, of course, when I came. And I already emptied multiple, like one black fine liner I emptied and one acrylic marker. And on one side I'm super happy and yeah, super happy to empty. It's always a good feeling to empty something, but on the other hand, it means I don't have it anymore. Okay. And what I want to say with that is that I wish I had it now, but I don't. So it seems like I'm just lining with the color. Okay, now we are at this point with the face. It's darker. Oh my god. I also need to lighten the color of the cap. And then darken the color under the cap. Okay. I show you in a second. Now it's like this. Okay. Sometimes, you know, you maybe have noticed in other people, or maybe if you also watch yourself a little bit, you maybe noticed also in you how people sometimes get defensive about certain topics. Maybe you bring a topic up, or sometimes even you don't need to bring a topic up at all, but people will bring it up by themselves because of insecurity or whatever. And I feel the way a bit about school and stuff, because the topic came up earlier, and I'm a fan of saying stuff that goes through my head. So I do feel frustrated with it, because it didn't work out for me, you know, like the system, the school system. I mean, it worked out fine enough, but I think by now the awareness is anyways higher that people who have different wires in their brain would need other support. So I try to fix the eye right now. I will give you an update. It looks like this now. Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, okay, if you're watching this right now, let me know, what do you think? Should I, if I go outside to get water, take the stream there as well? Because I personally like streams where people walk outside and show around, especially like while traveling, like I do. What is your opinion on these kind of streams, walking outside? I like them, but it does need some bravery to go outside and continue the stream because there are other people outside. Oh, I don't get my finger out there. Okay. Let's see how the drawing looks by now and how to fix the rest. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I think I will go over the face with... The face looks horrible. I mean, it looks like I failed on the hike, but let's fix it with this pen, like what's the color? Yeah, ivory pen. And going over this will, or should, or I could try to lift all the color off and go over it again, but I will not do that. Oh. Okay, is this helping? Oh my god. Huh. Maybe I need to come up with better solutions. Yeah, up here it's a little bit too light, but let's make it all properly in this color. Also the ear. Okay, I don't know how about this part. Okay, now the face is more neutral, but not exactly better, I guess. Okay, I need to think about what to do with the face, because I'm really unsure. Maybe if I have a black pen, I will check for a black pen to see what to do with the face. To have some outlines would help a lot. These are blue and red. I also love them, but I'm looking specifically for black. And I found one. No, this one is super thick. I cannot use this one. Okay, that's a little bit. I have one more. I actually have one more. I completely forgot. And that's my fountain pen. Okay, so I can also do all the black details with the fountain pen. I forgot. Especially anyways the ones on top. Uh, yeah, that's difficult. I don't know if you can see it, but okay, let's do it differently. I will take off the paint where I want the black, and then hopefully I can paint. Uh, Let me try this here. Okay. Okay, one line is done. That was so much work for one line. Yeah. I will check something. And there's the next line. Yeah, I need to take off the paint. This would be beforehand so I don't ruin the fountain pen. I know if I say I will make a break now and go outside and get some water and stuff and not finish this, I might never finish this. But on the other side, I'm annoyed now by the painting. But I'm pretty sure I will not come back to it. Maybe I will. But I have no water left, so I need to go outside. Okay. Also, the internet is bad. I'm checking right now the internet on the laptop. I will show you the painting in the meantime. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat because the internet is working again. Yay! Okay. Also, I said it earlier, but I just quit coffee like 1 week ago, 7 days ago, and today's the first day I'm not completely extremely tired, so that's really nice. You know what I'm missing in the YouTube short live stream, like in this live stream? I wish I could put a banner here with some text, because I see that on TikTok being possible. But moreover, I would need something to carve away the paint so I can draw with the fountain pen. I'm dreaming right now. I think I do need to end the stream here. I don't need, but I want to show you the pink bathroom. I will show you the pink bathroom in a second. So we have also talked about that, because the color is beautiful. Okay, that's the painting. Okay, let's wrap it up for a second. That's the painting we did in this session for now. Mainly with aquarelle pen and some crayon. It is not finished, but I will end it here right now. And then I will show you the bathroom. I just need to organize myself. Okay. Because I never expected to have a pink bathroom. Anyways. Okay, so here you see how the room looks like. Well, really small but perfect sized room. The laptop, a little table even, 2 huge windows, a fan, yeah, everything. And that's the bathroom. So that's pretty cool. It's pink, but the only thing about this is that right there, inside there is a pretty huge spider that surprised me yesterday when I wanted to use the tub. But there's a huge spider inside. She went back in, but yeah, that was super scary. Spider inside there. But I love the pink bathroom. It's so pretty. It's also, this wall is pretty. So it's a pretty little room here. Let me turn around the camera. Nice. Wow, that was flawless. So I will need to get some water, and I think about, you know, doing live stream walking outside. Let me know if you like these live streams too, if people walk in other countries outside. I like them, and I'm just unsure at this point in my life if I want to do them or not. Okay, so that's what I'm considering now, but I will go anyways. And if you don't have an opinion on it, let me know. How was your day? Where are you from? What time is it? I'm just trying to get over with time, to be honest. Ah, and if you just come in now, we just finished the painting, but I'm not really finished. Okay, I have 49% battery, and I want to make like a 30-minute walk into a park. Maybe I found a delicious movie. Hi, how are you? I think you are the next big thing. I believe in you. So I think on the way I could get a nice movie. Right now I'm considering if I bring the camera on a walk in a new city. So you know, the people that walk and explore new areas, kind of like this. Or if I just go. Yeah. You believe in me? Why? Because you are the next big thing. What is your dream? No, it's your username. I wanted to research something, but you just missed how I showed that pink bathroom over there, and that's pretty cool to have a pink bathroom. Hey, that was Brook Lesnar's nickname. I don't know that person, to be honest. I would need more context. But I think it's also a common thing. It could even be a TV show, you know, like some country's new superstar. There are a lot of shows like this. They could also call a show like this. Or, you know, how is it called? The Lions. Or like where they bring new products and stuff. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You know, the shows where they make new products and companies. They could also call the show like this. Oh, okay. Hello, Dan. I have been on a boat, yes. There are many different kinds of boats. What's your age? Tell me your age, bicycle. Yeah, I wanted to research something on my laptop, but it's not showing. I mean, it's not loading at all. So now that you guys are here and active, tell me if I should go outside. I will go outside anyways, but should I do like a stream where I walk also, because I'm traveling and you could explore a new city? Ah, nice. Beautiful city. I boy, girl. That's a good question, Mom. I will not come to your home, but I will not come to your home. And I already visited India, so right now I'm not exploring India. Yeah, I've been drawing. Welcome back. But I finished. I got frustrated and now I'm out of water, so I need to go outside. I don't know so much about Cat's Eye, but I know one song and I love it so much. But I cannot listen to the music here. You see, I want to load a new page. Can you see that? And it's not, my internet is so bad. Yeah, I've visited India in the end of last year and this year as well in the beginning. So I've been 2 times, total 6 weeks. And I were on a boat on Croatia not. Because the seaside of Croatia is so expensive. It's crazy expensive. When I saw the prices in Croatia, I was shocked. And I cannot tell you which one is my favorite song because I did not, or I don't know the name about songs. I just know that I see their name a lot currently, and I'm unsure. I'm sorry, cannot tell you. Thank you so much, Justin. What do you like to stream? You might mean for myself, like when I'm live or when I watch other people's live. That's a difference. So I like to paint in my stream. Right now I just finished my painting and got frustrated, so I stopped. And I don't have a one living place. Also, that would be an inappropriate question a little bit. I'm traveling, so yeah. And how was your experience? Was everything good? Some was good, some was bad, to be honest. Talking about India, the food was amazing, the nature was amazing. The people were mostly amazing. Yeah, that's what I can say. You know, there are so many people, so how can everything be good, you know? Yeah. It's still not loading. I'm just trying to load my internet all the time right now. Okay, I'm glad you understand. Now I got it. Justin, for sure, but for now I don't know you. Fork, I want to see you in makeup. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you want to subscribe or not, it's up to you. But you're doing a good job, actually. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for having me in India. Thank you, College Lad. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, you're already doing a good job. I always feel shy about asking people to subscribe, but yes, I'm trying to reach the 500 and eventually 1000. Yeah, let's see, because I have already people who are following me for a month now, and you know, they're doing so damn well, and I love their good educated comments, so you know, I cannot let them down as well. You would also not want me to let you down, right? Greetings from Turkey. Greetings back. I will come and visit soon. I'm excited to visit. And also to learn some language eventually. Which country are you from? I'm originally from Germany. Where are you guys all from? Write it down. Where are you all from? Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you had a great morning. I'm still trying to do stuff here. Thank you. That's a beautiful thing, and I think what you just said will sound even better in Turkish, in the original language. I guess you translated probably something from Turkish and English right now. Hello from Romania, is that true? You're saying hello from Romania? That's amazing. Welcome. Do you work as an artist? Sometimes I would like to work more as an artist, but right now I'm only doing my own projects. Can you read my name? I will try, but I feel okay, I will try. Selahattin? I'm not sure. Yeah, you can maybe write me how to say it. That's why I need to come to Turkey and learn the language more. And hello to Pakistan. Good greetings. Thank you so much. I'm not interested in being someone's boss because then I'm not interested in responsibilities. Still, I don't get what I want on my laptop. Yeah. Anyways, I still need to. I will be having responsibilities. Yeah, don't take on too much. Keep it easy on yourself. I would never marry you. I will ask you to be here with pure intention or not at all, because this kind of intention is not what I'm looking to have here, you know. I think you can understand the importance of pure intentions towards other people. What are you trying to do on the laptop? Actually, I'm trying to load a different... So I wanted to go on Gemini and ask something, and I want to change the account from my one account to my other account. So that's what I'm trying to do, but it always opens the app of Gemini, but the app of Gemini on my laptop is buggy, so I cannot use it. So that's what I'm trying. They don't know how to talk to women. It's actually true. It's also funny, if you are a woman doing a live stream, you have a lot of men coming online. But if you are a man doing a live stream, I see it a lot on TikTok, there are only women in the live stream. And it's so confusing and weird. If people have pure intention, that's okay, yeah. But I don't know what the algorithms do, but they do something weird and they try to put humans down on what way they are born. I don't know, they are doing some weird things with the algorithms. You can open the web. Yeah, it's directly the website, but I'm logged in with the one account with the website, but I want the other account due to the history, the chat history, you know. So I try to change, but as soon as I click in the web browser the other account right now, it opens the app instead. You see here I have the you cannot see. Here I have the browser and now it opened instead the app. Okay, maybe I will just use the app. Okay. Actually, I don't think it's bots. I think it's real people. I think the algorithms... You never use TikTok? Is this what you're saying? Thank you so much for sharing my channel. That's amazing and will help me out so much. Thank you. And about the bots comment, I don't think that's bots. I think it's people who don't get live, if you ask me. And I don't talk about live streams, but they don't get live, and humans are humans, you know, that kind of stuff. And I think the algorithms play on that as well, because it brings it brings reactions, it brings encouragement on the live stream. Exactly, Mike, that's what they do. And I think it's so not nice, you know, but I see the same on TikTok, that women do the same to men on TikTok on good-looking men's live stream. So I don't know what's up with people. If you change the user agent to mobile. Yeah. So I will use now the app for the question. I already also forgot the question anyways, but Yeah, and also the viewer count is, I think, buggy also for me sometimes. I have no idea. But I'm glad you're all here. Now that I stopped painting, there are way more people here than when I paint. So usually I paint and I travel. And you see how I share the thoughts right now just randomly. I try to learn how to put it in videos. So if you're interested in this as well, I would appreciate if you subscribe. Viewer count doesn't update. Count doesn't update first. Yeah, probably. Also, I think I can see afterwards when I stop the live, I can see some useful data. Nice profile pic, Dan. Because you both have the black profile pic. You can you play a song named Erika? Hello, dear. I cannot read your name, sadly, because I cannot read the Cyrillic letters. But I cannot play music with the copyright on it. Because afterwards I will publish the stream and I want it to be online and I cannot play copyrighted music. Yeah. I could play lo-fi music if you want to relax, but I will not do that now. Because my internet is anyway so bad. I waited 5 minutes for Gemini to open. Are you doing any job? Have you completed your studies? I do have a job. I did in Germany, we have the concept of apprenticeship. I finished an apprenticeship. I studied twice and also quit twice. It was not a system that was working for me. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Have a nice day. Thank you, Wendy. Have a nice day too. I'm good. The only thing is that I'm out of water and I need to go outside to get water. And what I've tried to bring across in the stream now for the 20th time or something is that I wonder if I should bring the live stream outside, like, you know, the cool people. I think it's cool when people are going outside and they stream like they're walking. I think that's fun, but I don't know if I will do that. That's why I'm still here and I'm still without water. My face. I see. The next big thing, and then you guys have great chemistry. That's nice. I think so too. Maybe I will try it once. And hi, welcome. And about which languages do you speak there? I don't know what you mean with there. In Germany, we speak German. Yeah. Hi and welcome. Hi and greetings to Sri Lanka. Hi, how are you? Fs. This is right. I will now write a private message to Gemini. Hi to friends. How are you doing over there? One. Okay, got it. No, it's not sending. Oh my god, it's just not working out for me today. I'm not a good mood. I cannot change your mood, dear. You can try to meditate or something. I mean, You know how it goes. We are all responsible for our own moods. I like walking streams because a lot of unexpected things can happen and it's fun to watch. Yes, right, I like it too. The only issue I have with walking streams is regarding privacy. But since I'm traveling, it might be okay. But that's my only issue. Where's the audio, bro? Can you all hear me or not? Thank you so much. I want to say a name, but I don't know if it would be an insult because it says disgusting clan, I think. Thank you so much, dear. Okay. If you can hear me, then it's fine. Hi, Annie. Yeah, I am German. Your comment is in English? Wait, I think it's a translation. Bist du Deutsch? Ja, ich bin Deutsch. Willkommen. Is this the Danish flag or am I crazy? Random streams are good to listen for sleeping. It's like, yeah, exactly. I also sometimes consider it, but in the end I always choose a sleeping meditation instead. You know, it's more relaxing and allows the brain to turn off. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Where are you all from? Now I shared where I am from. Where are you all from? My name is DMR. Okay. So I cannot send my message. I don't know if you heard the clicking in the background, but yeah, that's me trying to send it all the time. I am about life, Liam. It's hard. If I could tell you what I'm about in one sentence, I would have the 500 subscribers already, but I cannot. That's the issue, okay? I'm painting, I'm traveling, and I don't know. So, because you have a soothing voice. Thank you. Hello to the USA and to the Earth. And my theory is if people choose the Earth boy that you sent in the chat, and yours is showing the American part of the Earth, so I would guess you're somewhere from some part of America. Because if I send the Earth ball, I usually send the one where you can see Africa and Europe, and you choose the different one. I'm from Miller's Planet. I don't know that. And hello to all the people that just came in here. Hello and welcome. And hello to Britain. I love the British accent. I don't know. It's still not sending my message. From Interstellar. I watched it, but only once. I'm sorry, I'm shaking kind of. Can you define your life in one word? Life. I really tried on this one, but on one word is a little bit harsh, no? But in the end, everybody's life is the same, no? We all experience a lot, and sometimes we all feel like we are experiencing nothing. How's life going on? Life is going on great, because you know why? I just quit coffee 1 week ago, and I feel great. Which British accent do you like? I know that the Manchester accent is very strong and I have issues understanding them. But I think it's still good, and the rest is also good. And the Irish accent is a little bit funny and also sometimes hard to understand. I can't hear you very good. You talked so softly. Okay. Or in a sentence. I will try in a second. Sun will swallow Earth by 5 billion years. Huh. I am German. That's absolutely true. That's nice. View on live, Liam. I like how you think, Unknown Gamer. So far. um, bye bye, Michael or Michael, depending. Have a good day and thank you for stopping by. Okay, that's crazy. Not many people have that opinion. But maybe you all can answer the same of the question of Unknown Gamer as well. What was the question on one sentence? Like, how can you define your life in one sentence? So maybe other people can also try. But in Germany, we do sentences that have a lot of parts. Like, we can make sentence very long, you know. So I will answer you in a second. Okay, let's give it one try. How I would define my life. A lot of spontaneous, impulsive decisions, and with a lot of ups and downs, and a way towards always heading and shooting towards peace and trying to, you know, do the best or something like this, I would say. And how did I improve my English? So when I came out of school, my English was really bad. I couldn't even speak at all. Not really. And then at some point later, I started to be around people who were not good in German, so we needed to speak in English. That's one thing. And then due to these people, they got me a job where I needed to speak English. So no, before the job, I was also going out for parties, and there, when you know, you tend to be more easy and you try to improve your English. And then I got the job, and then I started to travel, and it all accumulated with the English. So it was a long process. Yeah, and I'm still trying to get better in it. You are good enough. What's the translation? Du bist gut genug. You too. Anyone. Exactly. Liam, I'm not into van life anymore. I sold my van 2 weeks ago because it broke down too much and it was eating my savings quicker than I could live with. So I made the decision to sell my van after 1 year. So I'm not into van life anymore, sadly. And do believe me, I miss it. But maybe there will be another time in my life to try again. But at this point, because when I sold it, or right before I sold it, I had no job. Now I have a job. And yeah, so welcome, Jason. I'm glad you can hear us now. Now you are fluent and beautiful. Good job. Yeah, I don't have the job from back then anymore, but yeah, I can also recommend you to just try. I don't know, I'm not into religion, and I think you can find better places to talk about religion. And hey, welcome. Oh, you think so then? I don't know. I don't know about the stuff, but I'm not in Germany anymore anyways, and I don't want to jinx anything, but... And I don't know also where I will be in 2 years or whatever. I'm from Germany. Yeah, it's sad to hear. I was so sad when I saw the one. It felt... I know that sounds maybe dramatic to a lot of people, but you might get it. When I sold the van, it felt like, you know, when I lost my cats before. So, yeah, that's how it felt to me. And right now I'm traveling in Europe, but I'm not in a EU country right now. That's nice that you use the VPN. I'm going to have to stay in Germany. Ah, I know what you're talking about, the new laws that they made regarding the military. That's amazing. What time is there? Right now here, where I am, it's the normal European time. It's 3:55. And how long are you already doing the nomadic lifestyle? And to the others here, what kind of life are you living? Do you travel as well or not? You know, what's going on in your guys' life? Describe with one word. Are you in Turkey? Not yet. Not yet, but Turkey is my goal. And then after Turkey, I will see if I go back to Europe or to a different continent. I'm German also. I don't know how to speak German, but my friend teached. You are German and you don't know how to speak German? What do you mean with that? Um, I hope you thank you so much. Take it easy too. My day is amazing. The only issue is I have two issues right now, and this is I'm out of water and I have no spoon. Yeah, so I need to take care of that today. And you're on Bali and have to wear an ankle bracelet? So not a nomad at all. Does ankle bracelet, do you imply you're like almost have some jail time or what? But I love Bali. I've been there also this year and I loved it so much. Definitely want to go back. I know it's like super touristy and people also start to talk bad about Bali, and I think we should take care of the environment, of course. Also, you know, as a German, you maybe probably know we are big on recycling and stuff, and I do wish the same for Bali as well. But it doesn't change the fact that it's one of the most beautiful places on earth. You're born in the US, then hi to the US. I would also love to visit one day there because of the gorgeous nature. And hello to India. I am not in Ukraine. And you do it for 10 years. That's amazing long time. So for me, I'm still figuring out how it goes, and yeah, how I don't know how, if I will still do it in 2 years or if I find a different way. Ah, okay, I got you wrong. But I enjoyed talking about Bali though. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Also, to all the others, I would appreciate if you like and subscribe, especially because I really try to get the 500 subs and more over the 1,000. And it has a specific reason, but I don't know if you all are doing videos too or not and notice the changes that YouTube is doing right now. YouTube is doing a lot of changes and there's a lot more coming next year, so I really try to get there before they do the changes. Yeah, I will try to load it again. Hi, Sleepy, I will not sing. But I'm sure you can find people who do singing as their content, who are proper singers. and you can ask them to sing for you. Hi, how are you doing? Maybe Eminem can sing for you, Sleepy. Yeah, my internet is still loading. Oh, I think I showed too much in the background. Thank you. I don't know which one, but thank you. For sure. For sure, I like them. Yeah, I will still not sing even if I could. Thank you so much, Jason. I was skeptical of you before, but now that you figured out your phone and the volume, I'm glad. Okay. Yo, what's up, Miss Pigeon? I will charge my phone a little bit and then I will go outside. Okay. Okay, got it. Oh no, also the laptop was loading. Let's try again. Yeah. Now it's not the right account again. I'm back where I was. Abhikash, that's inappropriate. You should think about humans being humans and use common sense. But I give you one more chance to correct yourself. Hi, Robbie. How are you doing? I'm not completely educated about the protest happening in India. Yeah, so I don't know what they are about. Also, I'm not the question to ask about political things. Well, thanks to the you. Yeah, maybe. Right here is the same. I'm not the best person to talk about political things. Hi, how are you doing and welcome. Right now I'm traveling in the Balkan countries until I will reach Turkey one day. Hello to Colombia, welcome. What time is it in Colombia? What people just came to. Yeah. Miss, yeah. It happens. It's. I don't know what people think in their brain, but I also watch a lot of live streams of other people, mainly on TikTok though, and people. So I'm kind of used about people writing weird stuff. Also to other people, that makes it better. Top of the morning. I'm not interested, thank you. Jason directly retracted his own message. Amazing. Weird people, thank you. Because it's always good if other people see it too. Which countries are those? I have not heard this term. What countries it's those? It's everything in Southeast Europe, like Croatia a little bit. I'm not sure if Croatia counts, but Bosnia, Montenegro, Macedonia, Albania. Some people count Albania, some do not. Bulgaria, Hungary, I think too, Slovenia maybe. Even Poland, I think, counts, but I'm more south. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's my accent. You know how many comments I get about my accent? There are phases where people find my short videos or something, and there are times where I don't get comments and only I get the comments about your accent. So it's very possible. It is 9:04 a.m. here. That's early. Here it's like 4. I am from Germany. It's sweetie. Where are you from? Thank you. I like inner peace. That's true. I like inner peace. And you know, people on live streams do ignore a lot of comments, but right now I have the time to answer. But the bad countries, I think you should come here and see for yourself then. I think that's what you should try. I checked your website. Your work is very engaging. Hey, thank you, Gary. Gary or Anna? I'm not sure. But I'm working on the website. Actually, I want to overwork it because there's a lot of more stuff. So thank you. You definitely reminded me on working on that because I tend to forget about it. But thank you for checking it out. I appreciate it. And it's really for your... I will not answer your question because you asked me specific question and can't even answer them by themselves. Like, I will not answer your other question. Your color of eyes is pretty. Thank you, Jason. Italy brave liar. Cheers back, Christian or Christian. I did a website in the past. It's like a only one page website, you know, for my art. And yeah, I tried to update it a few weeks ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago, and then I quit in the middle of it and deleted all the changes because it's not as structured as I want right now. So it's basically finished, but it really needs a big update to, yeah, to fit what should be there. You sound German. That's absolutely right. Do you have any hobbies? Yes, I am a painter, and I like to draw. I like to paint. I like to draw. And yesterday I went onto a hike, kind of by accident, but it was fun. I thought it's like annoying, but it was actually fun, and maybe I can do it again soon. Thank you, Kiara. That's sweet. Anyways, thank you all so much for being so active. That's really amazing and sweet of you. If you want to, feel free to subscribe because I try to reach the 500 subscribers and later the 1000s, but that's another story that I don't want to bore you with. And anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for giving me compliment on my English. Yeah, I have had. Thank you for the compliment, and I will show you in a second. I just need to write one, because I've been drawing earlier in the stream, and so I have some stuff. I will just write the sentence. Okay. Hello, how are you? Thank you. Hey, my name is Phyllis. I think you should find my website. You should be able to find it if you type the name of my account, YouTube account. You should see it somewhere here, phylissa.com. I think you should find it. But then you get to phylissa.card.com, something like this. But you can also just find it on my YouTube profile. It's linked. Okay, let me put the phone in the stand so I can show you the art. Cool pictures though. Thank you, Dan. I'm from Germany. Okay, so I'm working in this sketchbook currently. It's a A5, and let's just go through it and ignore the first one. That's what I did when I did the van life. It just was the first one. Don't judge me. That was my van that I drew right before I sold it. And that was just a thing because I noticed, you know, that I have like a bald spot a little bit here. And when I noticed, I got excited and thought it's like horns. So I wanted to draw myself with horns. Hey, and welcome to all that are coming in right now. Okay, Ricardo, I'm glad. You're very welcome to just stay here and leave your wallet in your pockets. You are Germany. Only Germany have that kind of beauty hour. Okay, thank you, Dan. No, you're not Dan. Ankan. But I'm not 100% German though. What about that now? But I'm born there. So it comes with certain mindsets maybe, you know. Then we have this one. It was my first drawing that I made in this travel, you know, in Croatia. There are 3 women in their work breaks. That's this painting. Hello, greetings from Palermo. Well, greetings to Italy. Be good greetings. Oh, wait, I need to... Okay, du sprichst Deutsch. Ganz richtig. So you draw. I draw. No, my dear. That's also about Croatia. This one unfinished, also Croatia. Then we have a more abstract one and conceptual one. It's a waterfall, but that's a tree. So I think you might not understand it. I need to always translate. Machst du auch digitale drawings wie in Photoshop? Nein. Because I will say it in English so the other understand too. I think you understand German, English, Ricardo, right? So, no, because I sold all my digital belongings when I went on travels. So I cannot really do digital drawings. Thank you. No problem. That's some waterfalls. These are the sketches, like the warm-up sketches. Then we have like another sketch. Then we have another waterfall. Thank you, Jason. Yes, Spanish also. By the way, I'm sure on a tablet you would talk beautiful. No, Ricardo, believe me, I tried. I had an iPad and stuff and a pen, and I really did not like it. I did it when I was younger, and I really did not like drawing digitally. I think it's not for me. Oil painting. I wish then there were oil paintings, but they are not. They are mostly aquarelle. They are crayons, pencil, and acrylic pen. I am not able to bring oil paintings with me on travels. Yeah, I wish you to never seen this type of drawings before. Amazing. Thank you for appreciating. Yeah, sometimes they get a little bit out of hand. But there are a lot of great artists actually who, you know, there's always someone who does something similar. All pictures are in small book. Exactly, so I only bought the small book with me. on the travels. And I have 2 more of them. And I didn't bring papers because I didn't know how to have them safely, you know. And this is the absolute most favorite sketchbook I have for 5 years or maybe more already. These are the best sketchbooks. Do you like drawing animals? No. I don't like that. I did sometimes, but it's not very enjoyable for me. Okay. How warm is it where you guys are all? What's your, how warm is it? Because here it's very hot. I'm just typing something. You in the US? No, no, I wish I'm in Balkan countries. In Balkan, yeah. I have radiator and fan on. Oh, that's amazing. I also have a fan in this room, but I don't like a fan. Also, it has a weird direction and it's not worth it. That sounds kind of fun with the humid and cloud-like weather. Could you read loud? Sometimes I can, and sometimes I prefer not to. I don't know what 80s to 90 degree the week is because we use the different system. We have around 30 degrees. You type really quick. Are you a software engineer? No. I just hit the no, I cannot even speak anymore. You have now rain in Austria? I'm sorry for that. But I passed Austria because I came with the bus to the Balkan countries. And actually I was tempted to get out of the bus in Wien because I didn't know how pretty Wien actually was. When I saw it, also it was in the morning, like 6 or 7 a.m., I was pretty impressed and surprised. What the fuck? Ah, yeah, okay, then it's my accent. I don't know, in Germany we say Balkan, and I don't know how to say that in English. For me it's the same kind of. Okay. Now it's not sending again. So, actually, I want to do the walking live streams outside one day. Maybe later if it's really nice and I have enough charge, but maybe another time. Okay. I also just passed Slovakia by bus, so I didn't see so much. But I found a drink because I just quit coffee, kind of by accident, just because I got sick. Then I noticed how bad my headaches are because of drinking coffee every day, and then I quit it. Now I'm on day 7. And then I looked for drinks that are without caffeine. And I found a drink from Slovakia. It's called Kokta, and it's like a herbal tea, and actually it's my new favorite drink now. One more. Okay. Yeah, maybe one day I will talk in German. Probably I will talk one day in German. Oh, no worries, I got asked that. But I did enjoy my day because every day without coffee so far, I don't know, waking up is just so much easier. Thank you, Angela? Angela? Maria? Are you German? Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, I'm German. But let's see then what the future holds. Are you also trying to quit coffee? I don't know, so far it's kind of amazing. I don't know, waking up was never so easy in my life. It's absolutely crazy. I'm so amazed and I feel almost fearful of leaving or losing that state of waking up easy again. I want to drink coffee too. Also today, when I went to the coffee shop and ordered a smoothie, that was really nice. But and all the people had their coffee, I was a little bit tempted for a second too. Yeah, so I also, I go to places and I order soft drinks, tea and smoothie juice instead. You say it's not a country that I told you, it's a region, and it's a region in Europe, it's Southeast Europe. At this point right now, I do not feel comfortable sharing where I'm from as well, or what's the complete descendant history of my family. But I am sure I will share that at some point, because it's, it's a big thing for people who are mixed and outside and inside of a lot of cultures. I quit for a while, now I'm just trying to be more mindful when I drink it. That's exactly where I also want to end up. Now, I think I should do 2 weeks to reset my receptors in the brain, and then I can start drinking coffee again, but not 2 days in a row, I guess, and best would be just for certain events, like meeting with friends in a coffee shop or something. Try to limit to a few days. Yeah, exactly. I will do the same. But first I need to reset all my receptors in the brain. Thank you, Dan. I'm glad you're here. I hope you will share your interesting opinions also in the future, no matter if we have the same or not, but have to discuss. Hey Art, how are you doing? Welcome back. And yeah, chai in India is really good, but if you drink Indian chai outside of India, it's not as good anymore. No, I'm leaving soon, Art. Website. Cool. Yeah, I will do a lot of work on the website. The thing is, it's like a free website also, so I'm a little bit limited with what I can do, but I want to rearrange a lot on that. Thank you for trying to support Ankan. I stopped coffee and began energy drinks, but it's worse. That's a crazy story, yes. I did only do energy drinks in my apprenticeship for some time. And at that time I liked it, but I was also drinking coffee at the time. But now yeah, energy drinks, it's crazy. Ignoring and, be ready to, I don't want to say be ready to kill, but you need to be ready to protect yourself, because not everybody's genuine, and more importantly, especially those people usually don't accept no's. So as woman, you better be ready. Now you're on relax mode. Exactly. Yeah, I almost finished the drawing, but not completely. I kind of gave up and was a little bit frustrated. And I also needed tools that I don't have, so I left it at this. But I will come back to the drawing later or tomorrow. That's what I always say, and I don't come back to it. But in this case, I need to come back to it later. But too much coffee. I think it's not, maybe energy drinks don't have too much coffee in. I mean, they have, but the thing is, the smell of the energy drink is the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. And talking about energy drinks, I got remembered that I have still no water and I need to get outside to drink water. So subscribe if you want to be in the live next time as well, or also check out my videos. Enjoy your monster then. I will also get a drink because I also need to drink something. And next time you can talk about the energy drinks. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe and see you soon again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all being